Morning everybody, we're going to be doing a little ventilation repair today. So on this section of attic, he's got 4 turtle vents right now. We're going to take those out, put some turbines in, and properly run his bathroom vent out. On this lower attic here, it's vaulted actually on the inside there. So they got two turtle vents that aren't really doing anything except for ventilating that one rafter channel. So we're going to close those up and add a ridge vent to the top. And so yeah, it's going to be a nice little project. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got all that ridge cap pulled off there. So what you want to do next on this, you're gonna just take a peek down inside and look at what type of framing you got on there. I already know that this is a stick built house. There's a spine that runs all the way down this roof here. So if I were just to cut it at 3 inches on this ridge here, I'm only gonna be getting about a ½ inch of airflow on each side because of that 2x12 or 2x8, whatever it is, that's running as a spine on this roof. So we're going to take it about 2 inches from the peak so that you have about 1 inch to 1.5 inches of airflow up next to that spine there. So you cut it out next, and then you'll start laying your vents. So, as you can see, we got that cut. I made a little bit of a mistake, and well, it's not really a mistake, but I looked down there, and there's the spine down there. But as you can see, there isn't no spine here. So we could have just cut our 3 inches and been cool. This isn't gonna affect it negatively no matter what. So, we got our first piece already laid down here. One thing I like to try to do when I'm laying these ridge vents is I like to just mark where your studs are, because you're not gonna be able to see them over the vent. And I like to try to put a nail into the stud instead of just going in every single hole. I try to at least hit 2 nails on a stud, because those things are never going to come out when you're using 3-inch ring shank nails and going into a stud here. So pretty much what you do, you get that first one laid in, and on these Lamencos, you can see they got like a little bit of a lip there. They'll stick out there. They just ride right on top of each other there. Just like that, and boom, you nail her on. You got a hand nailer with these 3 inchers. Go all the way down, and then you start laying your cap. Got those vents tacked all the way on. Nailed into a stud where we can. She's all straight. They gave us the wrong color of shingles, otherwise I'd cap it right now, so we'll have to come do that later. But got the vents on. Got that brown in. Got the turtles plugged up. All that's left is to throw them turbines on and some ridge cap. Morning everyone, so we're back at this job again. Finally got the right ridge cap so we can finish this up. So what you want to do on your first ridge cap over here is you're going to take a shingle, you're going to cut it on the bottom of that tar line there, flip it backwards, set it down so that you have a seal against this plastic here. You're just going to take the caps, line them up on the edge there, then hand nail them, 2 in each, and then you can see this strip right here. That's where it tells you to nail into. That way you know you're going into decking, you're not hitting right through that hole and putting a hole right in your roof. Cap laid here on the vent, and you get to the end here and you're like, oh, how do I finish this off? I'm gonna show you how to do it and make it look real pretty without any nails. So if when you cut that one down there, if you save the top to that one, you can use it down here. Cut it up a little bit to make it look pretty. All you're gonna do, take some roof tar or caulking. All right, after you're able to get your caulk to work, you just want to put a big old nice fat bead of caulking on there. Take that, line her up right there on the edge. Give her a little swish around, a little press. There you go. Looks like you had your regiment right there. Alrighty, y'all, and that job's for a wrap. Just got to start cleaning up. As you can see, we got these two turbines in, spinning like a dream. Got that bathroom exhaust gravity brown vent routed out. And we got this ridge vent installed. And we replaced some shingles around that chimney there. So, took a little longer than expected, but what can you do when you get the wrong materials, right?